And now, as a bonus, let me show you how we can connect our webmail to our Gmail account so that we can send and receive mail straight to our Gmail account. And we can do this for any webmail. In this case, we're going to do it for the webmail we have in Builderall, but this really works for any webmail you have with any host. So it's really good because you can then connect a few different webmails to your Gmail account and both send and receive emails to those webmails from those webmails all to your Gmail account. So you only have to log into one account, your Gmail account in this case. Now let me show you how it's done. So in Builderall, we're going to come up to apps and then find our DNS manager. And this will be the same with any web host you have. So if you have a domain parked with a certain host and they also give you a few webmails, the process would be the same. Find your DNS manager, find the domain for which you want to connect the webmail. In this case, it's our techtoolreview.com domain. And here we click View Details. And among your details, what you need to find is the MX host and copy that. Then you need to come over to your Gmail account and find the little gear button up in the right corner here and click that. And then go to See All Settings. Here under Settings, you need to find Accounts and Import and click that. Then go down to where it says Send Mail As and click the Add Another Email Address. Now, of course, you should give this email address a name. In this case, we're going to use our info at techtoolreview, and then we're going to, of course, write in the email address. Like that. Make sure to write the full address. You could treat it as an alias if you want, and you can obviously learn more about that here, or not. In this case, we're not going to treat it as an alias. From here, we click Next Step. And this is where we need to make sure we paste that MX host that we copied, unless it finds it automatically, which it did, but to be sure, paste the MX host. Then we're going to change the port to 465. We are going to keep it at secure connection using the SSL recommended. The username will be your email address. Use the same password that you used for your Webmail login and then hit Add Account. And then obviously we have to go into our Webmail to find the code. So let's do that. And in Builderall, we just have to come up to Apps and then go to Custom Email. Click the View Email List. And find the Access Webmail under our domain. And here we have to log in, and here we see the Gmail confirmation. So we click that and find the confirmation code, copy that, then come back into Gmail and find this and copy our code here. And then we click Verify. And now you see we have our mail here, and we can send mail as this. We can make this our default email if we want that. And we can also choose down here if we want to reply from the same address that the message was sent to, depending on which email it's sent to. So that's all good. Now we can send email as, in this case, info@techtoolreview.com. However, we also want Gmail to check mails that are coming into our webmail so that those mails get sent to Gmail. And to do that, we need to go down to where it says check mail from other accounts and click the add account here. And then write in the email address, of course. And click next. Here we're just going to keep it at the import emails from my other accounts with the POP3 and hit next. The username again is our email address. The password is the same that you used for your webmail login. The POP server here we need to change to the, so let's go back into our DNS manager in Builderall and find the MX host here again and copy that once again. Now we can come back here and add that there. I want to leave a copy of the retrieve message on the server. That's in my webmail inbox as well. I always want to use a secure connection SSL when retrieving my emails. I want to label my incoming emails as my email here, and I could skip the inbox if I want to do that. Now the last thing we're going to do is to change the port from 110 to 995 and then click add account. And now you can see it is linked. And we can check mail now if we want. It's already been fetched. Alright, so that's how you set it up. Now we can both send mail as our webmail, in this case info@techtoolreview.com, or receive mail from our webmail straight into our Gmail inbox. And since we said that we wish to label our incoming message as info@techtoolreview, we will find it on this side here under, let me see, here we are, info@techtoolreview. So if we click that, we can see that we have the same 3 emails that we have in our webmail inbox, which tells us, of course, that this is working. And now, of course, since we have already read these emails, we could either delete them totally or mark them as read here too. Cool, so that's how you set up your webmail with your Gmail account. And like I said, this works for any webmail with any host. The process is the same.